Now, as far as the time when WWE was doing some cross promotion back, I think around 97 with ECW, was there ever any talks for you to join at that time? And if there was, what made you choose to stay in ECW?
Oh, you don't know this story?
I do not.
Okay. All right. So in '97, I I went to a WCW show in Savannah, Georgia, where I was living, and Eric Bischoff offered me a job there. In that brief little talk, the money was mentioned, with a 3-year escalating guarantee. He's like, I was just thinking this, boom, 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 and and then that got all over the. I don't even know if we had internet back then. Uh, if we did, it was pretty new. Otherwise, it got all over Dave Meltzer's Observer because that was the internet before. Everybody but anyway, everybody just assumed I was going because that's what the boys were doing. They would stay in ECW till they got an offer from WCW or WWF, and then they would just leave. I didn't want to leave. ECW did its first pay-per-view, Barely Legal, and I wasn't booked on it. And Sabu was telling me since at this time in my career, I would still do whatever Sabu said. He was my mentor, and so he would say, "Hey, me and you are the best guys here, and we're at a different level than all these other guys, and boom, boom, boom." And then he would say that all like, "How much are you paying? They're paying you? Tell me you need a raise." I'd be like, "Really?" But no, wait one more week, and then tell Paul you need to pay. He needs to pay you more. You're getting over. Sabu stayed on me like that back then, and whatever he said, these guys sucked. I think they're really good, but they suck. They haven't been anywhere. Boom, boom, boom. That's how it was back then. And I was like, Sabu had me thinking, that Paul's stoked to have me and him there at that point, but I'm not even on the pay-per-view. So I was offended. I don't remember how I let it know, but I was, had the offer and I was offended. People thought I was going. I don't know. I got on the pay-per-view because Chris Candido was hurt. I wrestled Lance Storm, and then afterwards, because everybody thought that I was leaving, they were already sold out. And I don't think we did anything with it, but I got on the mic, said, see you on Monday night. But then I went to Raw instead of WW, so it was a big swerve. And then Paul pulled those strings, and Paul was saying, this is going to be a short-term deal. We're going to do a WWF just as long as it'll last. They don't want us there, The boys don't want us there. Don't dress in the locker room. Don't leave your bags on the fuck is the word? Unattended. Anyway, he had us all, watching our backs. Like the boys don't like we're outsiders coming in, taking up TV time, beating their wrestlers. Anytime, soon as something ain't right, Rob, tell me, boom, we're out of here. And that's what he'd say every time. I would try and say, Paul, is it right that you want to go? You want to go? If you want to go, just let's go. Just say the word. I got you. We're out of here. We'll grab our bags. We'll meet you out back. And I was like, I'm asking you for advice. It was like that when we were there. But that was one-sided, and I didn't realize that Paul set me up. So one night, there was a line that I didn't want to cross. I didn't want to go under and get beat. And I was like, why would we come in to try to put ECW over and get on WWF's television to try to help our company grow and then get beat by their guys? I mean, what is that proving? What is that showing? And I had a meeting with Vince because I was refusing to go out there and do that. And this is the first time that I even talked to Vince. Like I'd already been there. Maybe I'd done 5 TVs or something by then, and then I hadn't even talked to Vince. And now I'm finding out from Vince that he thought that I was staying. He was like, "Well, I wouldn't have put you on my TV unless I thought you were staying. Of course, I see you as being a baby face, eventually, an aggressive baby face." But and I was just like, what the fuck? Paul's telling me we're here short term and to get ready to jump out the window. And here's Vince saying all along he thought that I was signing with him because Paul had set me up. And when I'm looking for Paul's help during the talk with Vince, Sabu and I are beside each other. We got backs. Paul's over on the other side of the room. I think he was talking to Bruce Pritchard or something, like having their own little talk because, Paul was acting like we were outsiders. I didn't realize that Paul was doing business with them the whole time, even before that, and that's why I was there. Is because Paul was doing business with them. So they weren't enemies. I was told they were, so that I would sabotage my own chances of leaving ECW and going to WWE.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.